What happened to Pete and Askas?
Pete? He went to Horde.
I'm not talking about Roxy, I'm talking about a hunter named Pete.
Oh, Pete the Hunter, never mind. I think Askas just left because of real life and then not having the patience for World of Warcraft, I think.
So does any of these plate wearers want to tank, or shall I tank? I guess I will tank.
I am on my way to the dungeon.
Jaffa, how long have you actually been in guild?
Well, it's weird. I joined in BRF on the train boss, and then my net died, and I had shit net, so I didn't raid, and then I pretty much do nothing, and then I tried again raiding in the next tier in HFC, and still shit net, so I dropped out. So, in guild, since BRF, like, active in guild, pretty much never.
BRF?
He means BFA.
No, I mean Blackrock Foundry.
No, I mean when you started being active in the guild. Sorry, we're confusing each other here.
No, he was still active during Emerald Nightmare for that tier.
Oh, just a bit for a GM. After that, he quit again. If you remember,
Yep.
he didn't play during Nightfall.
So I had I
Yeah,
kept
I
on
know.
dropping with my net when we got to Sonaris again, so like, for fuck's sake, and then I had to stop again, unfortunately.
Why do you have so consistently shit in net? I thought the UK had rather good coverage.
Because he doesn't live in a
the
city.
middle of the field.
I don't live in a city either. I live on top of a fucking mountain in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and I still have fiber optics.
Good reception up there. Stick your head out the window.
Yeah, you point your satellite down, your disc down to hit the satellite.
Actually, we caught a couple of hundred mooses, so they run around with like reception receivers. So like that's when we talk about mobile internet, that is what we mean by mobile.
Manners, how comfortable are you healing this?
You know exactly what happened last time we came here, so not extremely comfortable, but on the other hand, come on, how fucking hard can it be?
Nope, I was just wondering what talents to take. I'd take one for a bit more damage, or I could take one for a bit more physical, slightly, but there isn't much physical damage here. Annoyingly.
Jaffa, why are you PvP enabled?
I don't know, but I'm also sat. The hell?
Because you have PvP enabled, bro.
I have war mode. I have war mode off, but I'm PvP enabled.
Yep.
The shit.
heal
How
him?
the?
No, I cannot heal him.
You went through a horde city or something.
Get an instance.
Wait, hang on a second.
Go in
even
before you
though-
get killed.
Hell no! I'm gonna fucking fight this rogue.
No, he's going to kill you because you cannot hit him. He can hit you. Trust
No,
me on
no,
this.
if he-
No, you
if he
cannot
can
hit
hit
him.
me,
No,
I can
you.
hit him.
Because you have war mode off. Trust me, you cannot hit him. Try. I've killed a number of hordes this way. Go inside.
Hell no! I'm a tank. I'm not all worse like you paladins.
Well, it's a repair bill.
I get repel from
repair
PvP.
bill? What?
Yeah, they brought that back in.
That's what used to be the really fun thing about hunters. You'd get them really low and let your pet kill them, and then they would still get repair.
Sapped
yeah.
again.
What I used to do was when fear didn't break instantly on damage, I just feared someone straight into attack. Since DR was not a thing of the past.
I don't like this rogue.
He likes you.
Unlike any other rogue in the game, you mean?
He's got him, get him, kill him.
Every single paladin is a life force paladin. I feel self-conscious about being a human. Shitushi Omni.
I mean, someone has to point out that you're doing it wrong.
Oh, Rogue's legging it.
Come here, you little shit.
Well, to be extremely fair, like Lightforge are the best retribution paladins in the game right now. For protection and holy, they don't bring that much extra.
That rogue managed to get me to 95% health.
Must have been good.
Ready when you girls are. Is there anyone missing from Discord? Craig is right?
Probably.
Yeah, Craig's definitely not here. You can badmouth him all you like.
Why would I badmouth Craig?
Why wouldn't you, given the free opportunity to do so?
Because I'm not an asshole like you asshole!
I mean, you're in a guild of assholes. This is exactly why you're like the butt end of most jokes.
Probably, but still, like, I refuse to drop my integrity for you assholes!
I mean, like, in Eva's case, it's mostly just because he's also an asshole and it's just fun to rib him. But in your case, I think just you being the good guy is part of the reason why.
Good guy!
So you guys
This
are
isn't
here,
a
by
good
the
guy.
way.
In
You can see the cauldron thing on the Facebook link.
in a vast majority of this guild, you would be considered a good guy.
Man, this isn't good. You should hear the things he says about you. Whisper me at the end of the night. It's like, come join me in battle now. I need a friend.
Manis whispered you on Battle.net that he needed a friend. I couldn't
He
hear what he
needed a
said. That's
vent. He needed a vent.
okay, because I completely misheard you there, I think.
No, he did not whisper me saying, Jaffa, I need a friend.
That would be so sad if so.
And also would be
What's
so
everyone's
appropriate.
gear roughly on these characters? Are they relatively high? Or
390.
just, like, normal?
375.
401.
So I will not go ham as fuck then.
I wasn't expecting to bring my warrior, then you invited it, and I just decided to take advantage of that fact.
There's a Bosondi thingy here. Ow, fuck me.
Cannot speak to him yet. We have to fail first. I mean, we could go AFK for 33 minutes if you wanted to, but
Like how Manis is planning the failure long before it's inevitable.
Holy goddamn fuck.
He's actively working towards it.
when it charges at Savage Cleave, sidestep it.
Does someone have drums, by the way?
I keep meaning to buy some, but I never actually get around to it. Try and not pull these ticks on the side. If we can, screw. Actually, let's just pull these. I'm not going to do it in time anyway.
Wouldn't you get like a personal use heroism trinket thing in the next patch as a leather worker? I think the hunter thing is like a personal drum effect.
Yeah, there is something like that in the next tier. It was on a video I was watching. I have no idea what it actually is though.
Yeah, I didn't understand most of the profession things there. It seems like alchemy can just randomly find cauldrons, but it doesn't tell you what the cauldrons do.
Forgetting how retardedly insane the damage is around here.
Got Savage Cleave. What you need to interrupt here is the priest. Gift of Cahoon that stops people from that stops them from dying. And that Dark Constitution that heals them to full. I think it's full. If not, it's a lot. Focus on the Befouled Spirit in the middle. Oh crap, I don't have Purge.
No.
Harrowing Despair got off from the Omen, from the Spirit. Spirit casts, I think it's a Harrowing Despair, something Despair. Yeah, no, pretty much what else we goes off.
I thought when you said to focus that you were going to interrupt the priest. Or was that not the implication?
That was not the implication that I was going to do. I was looking, I was more worried about trying to save the Omen, as most groups I find don't seem to kick the Omen.
Okay. I'll interrupt the priest then.
No,
It's
there's
doing
something if you hear.
reconstitution.
Well, that was...
Can we kill the priest first, because it just keeps healing everything?
I would not mind.
I have many wares.
Okay, I interrupted the gift, but then I couldn't interrupt the constitution.
Wow. Seriously, what am I supposed to do to that?
What was that?
It's on the Dark Omen. And this is the easy side.
Many deals for a friend.
Can you focus on kicking the mask, Jeff?
You pulled the tick.
Priest.
I
pulled
did,
the tick.
and Shadowmeld. Just kill it. Shadowmeld is supposed to be on. Shadowmeld's now a Boomkin shapeshift form for some reason. 2 seconds.
Shadow Meld is a Boomkin shapeshift form?
Yeah, where I had Shadowmeld, I've actually got balanced
Oh.
Boomkin form.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Sounded like you were saying that it was only for boomkins.
Oh yeah, did you not know they've nerfed it? Only Boomkins can use Shadowmeld now.
No, because we only have one boomkin. Boomkin.
Should I log my shaman that has an interrupt?
You can't change characters after an impulse is started.
Oh.
We should have plenty of interrupts.
Yeah, I
should.
can do priest on my own.
Do either of you paladins have repentance?
Nope.
Okay, just do it like this then. Me and Jaffa will interrupt the mass, and Theriana and Wadi will interrupt the priest.
Spear.
I don't advocate for the Dark Omen now. For the Dark Omen, for whatever he cast from the spirit thing.
This is fucking silly.
It's okay, we got this. Oh, that's...
Oh shit.
Has anyone done a Mythic 10 in... Oh, I know some you do. Wadi. Manish, do you know what these do? These spirits?
But the res
spam.
every 20.
They do. Manish spam purge on me. Dispel, sorry.
Deci, this is both silly and retarded. În pula aia făgeau doi după mine să-mi dea quaking. Uite încă unul.
Cum spuneam, all melee.
I know it's a bit late manas, but if you're healing 5 mans, then you really want to have Beacon of Virtue. It's pretty difficult otherwise.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that right now. I can't stop on right now, right?
You can if you run out the door. You can't. You can run out the instance, change and run back in, but you can't do it if you're in the instance.
I think it's worth it because it's like impossible to heal 5 mans as a holy paladin without that talent.
Okay, I'll
It's.
just give me a second so you can do that.
I have a tomb if you want it.
I have one as well.
Is that the cooldown beacon?
Yeah.
It's the one that lets you put it on multiple people.
Is that like the really OP fight one where like you press it and then do Light of Dawn and it copies Light of Dawn as well? That's
Yeah.
really cool. Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like the most effective way paladins have to heal like 3 or 4 people at once.
5 even.
I have many wares.
While Minus is doing that, I'll send drums.
I'm done. I'm just running back in.
Yeah, but I want drums as well. I think we could use them.
Especially
We have
now.
20 minutes. We can still do it in time. We've killed little, what, like 3 trash packs in 13 minutes. So
Yeah,
easy.
but that Krog fucker is going to molest you if you don't have heroism.
Be fair, I don't actually mind that, but I actually, yeah, okay.
If
It
you're
really
Tyrannical.
sucks on like the Grievous week.
Yeah, Grievous and Tyrannical. It's this first boss used to be horrible in Tyrannical. Like when it spawned more than one ghost, if you got the second, if she spawned ads the second time, you just wiped. You just couldn't do anything about it.
Oh wait, yeah, it's not tyrannical this week, is it? It's fortified.
That reminds me. Can someone remind me after this? I do need to get a stack of drums for Mythic pluses.
So what does this boss do again?
Does a wave in front of her, don't stand in front of it. Just don't bother interrupting it as it's not tyrannical until the ad's up, then kick everything, because 2 on the same person can one-shot them. And she jumps away and does a circle around her, don't stand in it.
Sounds easy.
It is.
Do you guys see the beacon of light for its entirety of the duration? Animation-wise?
No,
Or just when it pops?
just when no, when it pops and when you heal us, I see it.
Ah, okay.
I get it. The initial.
Mhm.
Glory
No,
of my
I
head.
was asking because for me they're permanently up for the entire duration.
No,
Okay,
it just
I hear that.
flashes. And we get healed from it. Right. Move away from this. Blood Mirror's gonna come in, which is the duplicate. Kill the ad quickly.
I'll stay on the boss to interrupt.
Now interrupt the blood bolts she casts. Creeping lot, look at where she's facing, move away from her. And that's the easy part done. Now I just need to kill her. Move away from that. Move away from her, the direction even. We are so good at this game.
Yep.
Look at that, guys. First boss on the Mythic 10 and Gina in one night. We are fucking powering through.
So should we end on the high and quit now then?
We'll look at where the maggots are facing if you can. Make sure to interrupt the sonic screams from the blood swarms and kite if you have them.
Yay.
Bă, deci dungeon-ul ăsta, crede-mă, e unul dintre dungeon-urile care le urăsc cel mai mult. Asta de la hartă sunt groaznice. Să mă pula, nu știu cine pula n-a
I was taking the
designuit.
piss that I'm a warrior wearing armor.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Și 3 fiermi în pui mei în grupul
Da, dar îi punem, sunt prost gândiți, frate, deci îți punem mobi care trec aitoiți cu mobi care dacă te uiți la ei te omoară. What?
I'm not convinced that route's actually better on Teaming Week, because that pack seems awfully hard.
Pack's not really that bad. Just move out of the way of the maggots.
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah, but the
kite
Bloodstorm are
easy.
forced to your kite.
and that
and the
means you,
maggots.
the maggots look at you at all time.
Yeah, I can get the maggots looking away. Well, they don't look. They only fix at other people. You can skip if you want. That pack's normally easy.
There's nothing.
And unfortunately, it's definitely better than the ticks. The other pack has 5 maggots and blowing on ticks. You can do that one if you want. I don't mind either way.
I feel like that one's easier, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh boy.
Piercing Hell's up as well if you want to kite.
So... Na, nu mai zic nimic, ba pula.
We killed a couple.
Piercing Howl doesn't have a cooldown anymore, right? It's only range.
Why
Cost
the
rage.
fuck did I use Leon Hands?
Because you're very slow to react.
You're touchy.
I hate that pack. They leave an insane bleed on me. I don't know if other classes deal with it.
Go the other way then.
Oh no, we've killed some ticks. We might as well go that one now. The ticks.
To be honest, I usually deal with the ticks by just running and aggroing them and then just running away before they bleed me.
De ce nu m-am culcat? Amintește-mi.
Nu știu.
mai făcut de la început expansion-ului în Random.
as well. Got no more left, watch for their face.
Nu e, frate, deci căcaturile astea sunt retardate, să-mi bag până cine le-a gândit.
Yeah, I found it really hard to grab aggro on the small ones and kite, as I have zero snap threat. And then by the time I grab any sort of threat, I'm only get like 10, 15 stats.
Just bubble. It's easy.
Yeah, what do I need? Symbiosis back, please.
Nu în aceeași direcție cu mine, în pula mea.
Să nu bagă picioarele.
Ce vrei să ieși
I
gata?
mean, they're not that bad. We're 22 minutes in and we've got 46 deaths. I think they're going well.
Oh Jesus!
It's gonna be a long night.
If you'd used bubble, we wouldn't be in this position.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is all my fault. Make sure you kick the... I can't remember what they cast. I know when I see it. I don't know the names of things. I'm sorry.
It's also
I think they have one
dispellable by
cast.
both paladins.
In case it's not, and you have to spell on cooldown. Manage, do you know what they do?
Nu?
If the cast goes through, it puts a disease on them with a huge heal absorb, and they are stunned until it's either dispelled or the healing absorb is powered through with just more healing.
Ah, okay. If it's a disease, not a problem. Even Tariana can cleanse those.
Yep.
Let's just say more for future reference than now. Just focus on the disease lasher. The other casts and living ones don't matter too much. If you hide behind this corner here, it's going to be a bit iffy with diseases up, but all the what they're called ghosts will run out as well. Try and make sure they die at the same time. Try and come around the corner here if you can.
Sure. Cool.
When we get those weekly souls, man, I am going to try and kite once I get back up, but you're going to have to just literally spam the spell on cooldown. They leave a dot on you, which does percentage of health and it takes.
I wholeheartedly agree. You do realize that this spell has an 8-second cooldown, right?
Yes, I do know. That's why I said on cooldown. It sucks, I do know it. It's a pain in the ass to deal with.
If I just stun for him, come on.
Does Stoneform get rid of it?
Yeah,
Does.
because it's magic.
Oh, Stoneform gives a magic as well, doesn't it? So I was just thinking bleed for some reason.
If it was a
Even
bleed,
if it didn't, just use bubble. Try and kill the blood swarmers. They're like the most dangerous one. Don't run too far, or they'll jump to you.
Yeah.
Like
Like
that.
that.
As demonstrated,
Shout is still just max health, isn't it?
Max and current.
Wasn't it heals you as well?
Yep.
Doesn't it increase your health? Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, makes sense now.
How much does it heal you for?
15%. Basically, when the shout goes off, your max health increases, but your current percentage of health stays the same. So like if you're on 100% HP, then you'll get the 15% healing, stay on 100%.
Oh no, so it just keeps your health percentage like shapeshift form.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
it heals you more the more health you've got, basically.
A, că cam și pe silence-ul pulii.
Is it worth shouting then on reaping packs as its percentage health? Doesn't make it harder to heal.
I suppose technically, yeah.
That's what I was wondering what the whole healing. If it does heal, I might just do it then click it off, but like shapeshift form, that's just unfortunate.
You keep the health after it ends.
Oh no, I was just wondering if it actually went. So if you go from 70% to 80% health, or if it just keeps your percentage, but you essentially, because you have more health, but stay the same. Stay
Yeah,
the same percent.
it keeps the percentage, but then when it ends, your percentage will go up because you keep the health that you gained. So I suppose it would be good to get it and then immediately click it off, which is a bit awkward. But...
Watch out for the bile. Hang on, I'm gonna pull one blob. Actually, I don't think I can. No. Make sure they kill them both at the same time. Kick with the Sea Flasher.
All mobs here are stunnable, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Try and move
There's a
away, try
maggot
to pull the
in
maggot.
Yeah, it's pulled. Sorry, it's probably my fault.
Right. Just try and keep it focused on the maggot though. Just trying to avoid the slams. Which... we shouldn't get any slams actually.
Okay, dispelled you. But that means I'm dispelless for 8 seconds.
It's okay, I can kite with also.
Ow.
Focus on the blood swarmers, make sure you kick them.
Scuze. Let me drink.
Cât urăsc boss-ul ăsta.
No. Okay.
This boss?
This boss charges. If everyone tries to stack on blue, he will charge to blue, so we should better uptime as a raw melee. But you'll have to move out the way, and the bloods will be easier to pop.
So we're all stacking on blue.
Yes please, if you stack on blue for it, and then after, I think it's 2 charges, he will do the tantrum, so you have to spread out and you might need to use a cooldown. And then
Puneți
everyone needs to
mă fustă.
spread out and run over all the little blood. Or you're screwed.
Ai auzit? Triana?
Ce-am, mă?
Puneți fustă.
So you have drums, Craig.
Da, nu, picioarele de drenei arată foarte dubios.
I know.
Guilty people.
Watch out, spread charge. Run over all the bloods. Charging again soon.
Shouldn't we
Try
stack
and
on
be
blue?
towards Yep, should all be on blue. After this charge, spread out, because it's going to run to the middle of the room. And do
Shut up.
And then once you've got on all of these, try and get back to.
There's some.
Okay. Focus on soaking these bloods, and then kill the blood ticks. Just going to approach a bit further, soak all the bloods if you can. Don't worry about going back to blue, he's going to tantrum again after this. Focus on the ticks. Try and soak those bloods, ignore the ticks for now. Make sure we don't get any more. We tantrum again after this charge, so soak all these and go spread out. Do not be in front of him, he's going to cast indigestion. Someone get that blood in, thank you. Easy!
Amazing.
Yeah, where was that hard bit where we had to use cooldown?
Ca să ne înțelegem, mie nu e greu să dau heal în pula mea, dar dă-mi o situație în care nu e toată lumea one-shot-uită. La aia n-am ce pula mea să fac. Mă apucă nervii. Uite, reanimated, ăștia sunt de la boss one din, nu?
How?
We don't have any purges, do we?
Nope.
Pretty sure paladins can't. No.
Nope. Never could, never will.
so defeatist.
Oh, it doesn't fit the fantasy of the class.
Fits the nature of deer. Magical demon hunters.
I'm sorry, it fits the nature of what? You cut off.
Demon hunters. I suppose they're a bit more magical, but I can take first kick on this.
I go next.
I get next.
In 5% when you get
click.
another wave.
Yeah. So I need to kick the Defiler in this one. He's going to do a volley. You kick some, kick raise dead. He's got kick Theriana, you're next. Can you do the volley if you cast it, please? Alright, move away from that totem. Or did you kick it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, no. That's going to hurt. Try and kill them the same.
Do you want to kill this single worm to trigger reaping?
The first one up here I wanted to on the right, yeah. I'm going to take first.
Go next.
Try to be a bit more round and don't pull the patrol the other side. Alright, come up a bit. I want to try and lose them on the corner up here.
Have luck.
Oh, there's one at the back. Son of a bitch. I can kick the star.
I'll get the other to fail one.
Move away from the toad. Oh, one. Got raised dead off. Never mind. Can I root this? Haha! You won't never catch me now.
He won't catch
Aha!
you. He has slows on him.
Even
Watch
now,
out.
I don't even need to move now. Look at this, amazing. See, that's why you bring a druid to everything, because they're just so useful.
That utility though.
I know, right? Right, does anybody not know this boss?
Oh, this is a boss. Let me drink. Wait.
Stand up, mushroom.
You will get, I can't remember the ability, it's a big quick circle around you. Take it towards the mushrooms. When he casts an ability in his second phase, it blows up all the mushrooms and puts a dot on you for each mushroom. A couple of dots, and it will be too much to heal. Actually, maybe not untrainable, but it's still really bad.
If you see him at 100 energy and he's about to cast, you can bubble and run over all the mushrooms so they don't hit the whole group.
And cloak.
So when do I bubble and run over all the mushrooms?
He casts an ability at 100 energy where he blows up any mushroom that's left. So if there are mushrooms up and he's about to hit 100, just put one over them so he doesn't blow them up.
Okay, got it.
So you see the mushrooms spawning at the edges now?
Faci tu combinația cu bula prima și după o fac eu? Sau vrei să fac eu primul?
The shot. This is the upheaval coming in after this quake. This try and take to the mushrooms in the corners. Try to separate up so you can put them in another. There you go. Watch these orbs come in.
Poți să dai dispel? Așa.
I might. Let me take these ones. I think I do it with the cooldown. You got the spell for poisonous, haven't you? Anyway.
Yeah. Teriana destul.
Upheavals first. Perfect. One's gonna go off, but that shouldn't be too much for you.
Nope.
Come and try and take him to the edge of the other side, the opposite one. Actually, I probably should have run over these and taken him to the other side. Never mind. Should be dead before the next. So good.
Wait.
No. Okay.
Okay.
You just ask someone their weight like that. That's rude.
Just don't leave me behind, especially if you're using shortcuts and stuff.
Just appear the other side of the wall. It's like, man, that's it. Find your way through.
You have no clue how many times that actually happened.
It's like, wait, how did you guys get to Karazhan? Activated a worm.
Oh. I can get the next one.
I get it. Let me do it.
Someone kick that volley. I'm out of range and don't have that, so how it stacks. Right, withering curse is going to make us do increased damage.
Can
But
I
also take more.
combat
If
rest?
you should be able to release, yeah. You should just appear right up with that last boss.
Yeah, I appeared in front of the dungeon.
Oh yeah, no, fuck, it's what am I talking about? It's fucking... I'm an idiot.
There's a shortcut though.
There is.
You just have to go via Deadwind Pass, Manus.
Ah.
Might as well get the buff.
Yeah,
yeah.
get buff.
I'm not
What
getting a
buff?
Terra debuff. Upon Sandy's gift. If you fail the... go over the timer, you can speak to him and he'll reset the hero debuff and give you 20% increased damage. Yeah. And healing. Does that double dip for healing through that Crusader talent?
I didn't get any kind of buff.
You spoken to him?
Yeah.
Did you accept his bargain?
Yeah.
Should have a on Sunday's bargain debuff avenue actually.
Nope.
They don't like you.
Anyway, fuck it, go.
Well,
The ground, like standing still, and I think I'm getting disconnected.
well, you're on my back, so guess where you're going to appear. It's a mystery.
A murder mystery?
It's a murder mystery.
Yeah, I just got disconnected. Give me a moment.
Might explain why you didn't get the debuff.
Might.
Might. I'm not putting it 100%.
Do you guys reckon should we do a defiler without him? How do you reckon?
We can take one defiler.
Oh, well, you said it, now let's see. If you're feeling brave, you can let the curse go through, as you guys shouldn't be taking any damage anyway, and it stops him casting the volleyball.
It also makes you do reduced DPS though.
It increases your damage, doesn't it?
Nope.
I thought it gave you increased damage.
Reduced damage.
Oh.
See, easy.
Then definitely kick it. I always thought it gave you increased damage, which is why I said don't kick it.
I kicked it anyway. Yeah. Let's take that faceless corruptor.
They
Oh,
say he's
man.
faceless, and yeah, he clearly has a face.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm not going to try skipping these.
Da, bineînțeles că acum mi s-a făcut UI-ul și am balea albastră de mană pe tot ecranul.
Worm.
I don't have interrupt.
I got it. No, I don't.
Oh, fuck.
You don't want to watch the amazing fail run of GTS? It's going really well. It's actually not as bad as I thought, it's quite fun.
Can someone go in a repair mount thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm too cheap to buy my own one. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I totally forgot that worm was there on teaming. Alright, shortcut.
What?
Shortcuts.
I hate it when you use that word.
Boo.
I killed some of the guy for Wisconsin's.
Did you? I bet you did it solo as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
Just
y'all
hero.
just concentrate on the worm and.
I wish I had an AoE stun.
Quaking becomes trivial with Virtue. Pardon.
Worm? Will that do it at 100? Yeah, it's not
Shit.
fine.
really good.
That's fucked up. So I was just thinking, what happens if you get 100% and charge? We can't. I was just wondering what happens if you get 100% and charge down. Do they all follow you?
The ghosts follow you.
Oh, we didn't have
We have tried that and it did not end well.
worm.
Worm.
First.
I got next.
Watch out for the whatever the other guy's called. Faceless Corruptor. When he looks at you, he's going to cast a fear. Oh, is this gun?
Combat
I'll take
rescue.
the next one. I can take next.
Not for long.
And now we just avoid this. He's reaching just one.
Bă,
back
n-am
up
zis
to
să-mi
the
dea
old boss
combat
and
res.
get hit by the tent.
Seriously, combat risk.
I was hoping to just cast
The
it.
heal.
'Cause I'm... Hold the worm. Ugh.
We should have killed that.
We should have. I just didn't think.
Yeah. Didn't occur to me.
Don't run ahead. These reaping spirits have a huge aggro radius. So we'll kind of gather up before the shortcut and we'll go together. Oh, screw that up. Sit on these steps. Is that guy's gonna come? Yeah. Right. Well, not important at this point, but as we're 100%, you can run past all of these. I am going to do it one at a time though, just in case people want.
Like that.
Yeah, like that. You do have to hug the right hand side wall. Again, you can do the same with this one, you just kind of jump amongst the foliage along here. You can just whoop, walk by it. Hey. Now these corruptors, when they look at you, demanding gaze, you will be feared to move out of them. The tentacles they spawn do a smash after a while, so you need to move out of them. Too many gazes, do not be in front. Now the abyss of reach, tentacles will spawn, try and move out of the tentacles. Move over to the edge here. Watch out for the gaze. And
That's
the
some of
second
all
gaze. I did this with you, and we jumped down to see what happened, and they all followed us, didn't they, Craig? Was it with you when I first tried it?
I know I've done it. I don't know if I was with you or not. Probably.
Wondered what happened, they just TP down here with us. It's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's some down
What
here
the
waiting for us.
All that. Right, this guy. You get a circle on you, just stack on some stuff on the floor, and everyone else stacking it to get rid of the debuffs. It manages to spam dispel, and ignore the bloods until the last one. The NPC will deal with them. Just tunnel.
Pack of highly, got it.
Yes, a pack of highly trained individuals. My shield's better than my bear. This shit. He's the first one to come, move out the front of him. Cleansing light's going to go on someone, it will clear floor and dispel us all. So just stack in it. Oh, great, with quaking, wonderful.
Oh boy.
That was nice.
get that runner up in a minute when I get more rage. Just watch Sky around the edge. Just do not be in front of him. Try and stack it out with minus if you can. You shouldn't be with quaking that time. Do not be in front of him. Try and stack in the circle. We might get quaking. If you do, just run out. Try to not stand in the white stuff with the yellow thing, just stand near it so you clear some. It does still do ticking damage. And just kill this last block. Kill that thing.
You can also whirlwind the spores to trigger victory rush for easy healing.
Did it in under an hour. Actually, wasn't that bad.
What?
Shit, if you're not using that.
Say not that bad, not in Assault Debate, but after with 45 deaths for the first boss, they seem to go clean after the first boss. Just the first bit was a slight bit of pain.
Folosești trinchetul ăla?
Bonus roll the weapon as well.
Yep.
Did you? Well.
Well, not me, Thoriana.
Oh.
Some people have all luck.
Oh, grazie
Trinket
for the
and
weapon.
for one run.
Is that trinket actually any good? I have no idea about strength. I mean, it's a high eye level, so it's got to be surely semi-decent.
Să-l find out.
Dacă nu-l folosești, sens, pentru mine l-am deja și îl folosesc pe spec-ul de prot,
That's
e
like
bun.
2/5 of my strength.
What, in real life?
Yeah.